There's no way that actually just happened. Like the fit. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the shot. And if I didn't make the shot, then I wanted to start this new series called Outliving My Diagnosis because I feel like I convinced myself that I was gonna live with this diagnosis for the rest of my life and then I was gonna die with this diagnosis. Teaching myself what a diagnosis actually is and what it can actually be used for in a more positive way is genuinely just treatment and getting better and doing better and becoming the best version of yourself now that you're aware of what might have been causing so much pain and hurt in your life. I want to use this series for me to have a creative outlet and for recovery and to actually get better. Life has been really tough recently. I feel like that goes for everyone, but life has just been shooting us in the balls continuously, non-stop, with no mercy. I think I had this idea that once I found out what was wrong with me, and then like once I was aware of it, everything would just get better. But even whenever you get yourself in a better mindset, life is still going to tear you down. It just feels so much nicer being able to get back up. I'm gonna get the back up. I'm gonna start living for me. This is my life. I'm not gonna be told what I'm supposed to do with it or how I'm supposed to live it or how fast I'm supposed to live it, where I'm supposed to be at at 20, 19 years old. I think life is what you make of it. Life is what you make of it. And I'm about to make myself have the most fulfilling and full life because it's my choice to do that. Nobody else's. Nobody else is gonna do that for you. Nobody's gonna walk up to you, well, unless you're really lucky, but nobody's gonna walk up to you with opportunity on a platter that just says, this is an amazing life here. No, you have to work for it and you have to make it happen, especially in the world that we live in today. We live in such a corrupt world. It is so corrupt, guys. And I want to teach myself and the people on my account that it is okay to not listen to what these corrupt people are saying. You're beautiful, I'm beautiful, I have value, you have value, and you shouldn't base that off of what other people are telling you. A big part of it for me was, I feel like a big part of my journey this year, oh my god, it's 2023. Happy New Year's! I feel like there's always this cliche, right? New year, new me. And a lot of the times it's a bunch of broken promises. But I think it's really important that we get into the mindset that technically this isn't a new year. Technically this is just another day. This is just, time is made up by society. Years, months, day, time. It is all made up by society. This is not technically a new year. It's just, it's time for you to have a new and it's like a fresh start. It's mentally just a fresh start for you to be able to think, this is a new year. I am going to do more with it and I'm going to do better with it. That was so dramatic. What you put in the universe is gonna come back to you. I feel like if you tell yourself you're ugly, you're gonna feel ugly. If you tell yourself this year is gonna suck, this year is gonna fucking suck. And you know what? It might suck, but guess what? It's gonna teach us things, we're gonna learn things, and we're gonna move on because we have so many years to live. We have like 60 plus years to live. So many. Like there's so much opportunity, and I feel like I've spent so much of my time letting people tear me down and tell me what I'm supposed to do with my life. I've spent so much time listening to people tell me what I am, who I am. Like, no. What's that quote from Gabby Hanna? If you knew me then, you don't know me now. I am completely rewired. I am a new person. I have a new mindset. And it's about growing. I don't know. This is just such a big part of my journey, and I would love for you guys to come along with me. I have loved content creation since I was 11. If you guys go look at my old YouTube videos, I was posting videos in like 2014 because ever since I was a child, this has been my passion. This has always been what I wanted to do, and I think it's going to be a great start for me. And I think that when I started watching the correct content, when I started surrounding myself with the correct creators, the correct content creators, the correct influencers, they're called influencers because they influence you. If you're watching these influencers that are always changing their bodies, their mind, their face, their everything while telling you you're naturally beautiful, you know what message that's sending you? Anyways, if you're surrounding yourself with influencers that are constantly tearing themselves down, and that just means they're in a different stage of their healing. I just think it's so important that we are surrounding ourselves with influencers and people and watching their content and having mentors that are teaching us the true values of life and not just constant negativity and constant anti-recovery. Like, I used to be so negative on my page. I feel like sometimes I watch back my content, and obviously that's how I feel and that's how it actually is sometimes. But if you're constantly digesting content that's making you feel understood in pain and not understood in growing, you're stunting your own growth. So I feel like for me, that is just such an important part for me, that I'm now surrounding myself with the correct people and the correct mentors who are going to teach me positive things in life. But like, I am so chronically online that like sitting out here in nature, I am sitting on what Earth is meant to be and what it is, and this is what is given to us, rather than surrounding myself in what we have made it and to what we have created. It is so peaceful. Obviously there's people like shooting all around. I live in the country. I don't constantly hear hate comments here. I don't hear constant voices telling me what I need to do and who I need to be. I'm hearing silence. This is mindfulness. I'm listening to the birds, I'm listening to the wind, I'm listening to the streaming of water. Like, it is so calming. And it took me so much energy just to get out here because I have restricted myself to such a lifestyle. And I'm using the excuse that I don't have a choice or that I've been pushed into this situation. And I'm not letting myself get out and actually truly give myself a moment to just breathe. I'm constantly just online and I'm constantly looking at hate comments. I'm constantly overanalyzing everything negative that's ever happened to me. When it's nice to kind of just sit out here and do what I've always wanted to do. I'm filming a video, I'm being productive, whilst also just fucking breathing. Like, it's fresh air too. It's fresh air. It's just so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Alright, I just took a shower because I had so much mud on me and I felt absolutely disgusting, but I wanted to use this last segment to announce my new series that is going to be a month special called Cluster Busters, Cluster B Busters, you know. So I got together 4 creators. I have a BPD creator, NPD creator, SPD creator, and an HPD creator, and I wanted to give them the spotlight to bring awareness to anything that they feel like is stigmatized in the community and they want to make a video or just discuss on how we can do better or how we can learn better. I am so beyond excited for this series and I'm so beyond excited to work with these creators, and there's going to be a video on each Friday of the month of January, and basically it is going to be them talking about, it's going to be me asking them questions and they're going to be answering about how we think we can reduce the stigma, how we can educate people, and I truly think it'll do so much good and I'm so excited for it. And big shout out to the creators that have decided to join along for this journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so beyond thankful. I can't even put into words how thankful I am for every single person who's on my page, any person who decides to DM me, talk to me, anything. Like, I love meeting new people and I'm so thankful for the platform that I've been given. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing new year, and let's try to make it a positive one because God knows last few years have like sucked. But thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day.
Hope you like my videos. Is there anything else I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber?